Hello everybody, my name is Zojalix, and welcome to the second to last video of the Return of the King any percent tutorial. We're going to be doing the Black Gate. Now, Black Gate is a combination of both Path of the King and Path of the Wizard. Before, you would play as Legolas, but recently, well actually when I say recently, I mean within the last couple of years, it was discovered that Gandalf is actually a better pick for this. So, you're going to go ahead and play as Gandalf, and we will see you guys at the end of this cutscene. Alright, so to start off this level, we're going to be starting off with fighting the Mouth of Sauron. It's a pretty simple, it's a really simple strat to kill him quickly. The strat hasn't changed from when we played as Legolas, but since Gandalf's attacks are faster, this then works out to be a lot better. So you're going to start off and just Or-Cure him and just literally spam Or-Cure. You're going to get him into a stun lock. And once you get into perfect mode, you just start doing a lot of damage. And he's dead. It's literally that fast.
I guess that concludes negotiations.
And now we're getting to the complicated part of the level. And when I say complicated, I mean it's gonna feel like an auto-scroller when it's not.
His army to the Black Gates. For ourselves, there is no hope. This is our final act to give Frodo time.
So, what you're gonna do is enemies are gonna spawn, and you want to kill them. And you can do that in whatever way you find the most useful. I personally like bubbling here, just right away, and then getting myself into perfect mode, which then allows me to do a lot of damage. And while enemies are charging, I'll use my magic. And then as enemies get closer, just using Or-Cure to get into perfect mode, to be able just to do max damage. Because what you want is you want the captains to come out. That's what the meter in the top, that's what the count at the top right is for captains. So you got your first captain here. He's running past me, but you're just gonna have to do normal strats that you would do for every other captain. Break his armor and Or-Cure him to death. Now, one thing at this level that's different than the others is your party members actually have health, and if your party members die, you fail the level. So while you're killing enemies, make sure you're keeping an eye on your party members' health. So like right now, Aragorn is losing a lot of health, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to go over and see why Aragorn is losing a lot of health. And in order to heal them, you just need to stand by them for a little bit. It doesn't take much to heal your party members. Oh, that was a really bad Or-Cure. And you can just continue to just kill enemies. When the mace guy comes in, I like to bubble against him, because it just breaks his armor really quickly, as well as if you just kind of keep this pattern of running back and forth, you can also just kill other enemies at the same time. Okay, Gimli's taking a lot of damage. And sometimes it takes a while for another enemy wave to spawn. But now that they're showing up here, we can just, again, using our magic to kill them. Now our big Chungus is gonna come in. For big Chunguses, well, I mean, if you are able to, try to get a charge shot off onto the big Chungus before he gets up there. That way his armor's already broken, and you can just do a lot of damage to him right away. But now we've hit 3 captains killed, which means in a little bit there's going to be a cutscene. This just means that we're now splitting the line. It's not going to really actually affect on where enemies come in from, but at this point on, captains are just going to be coming in. Now, for some weird reason on the GameCube version, you have to kill 4 captains here and not just 3. It doesn't really make sense, but that's just kind of how it comes up. Now, from here on out, I don't recommend using magic, other than maybe 1 charge shot to break armors, because it can just make... You need your magic to be as high as possible for when fighting the ring race at the end of this. Okay, this guy is being a butt. So I'm actually going to start killing enemies to try and get more magic. Come on, give me an airdrop, thank you. Now, I'm going to kind of run and see if maybe the next captain came in. No, he hasn't yet. This guy's armor is already broken, so then I can just leash him out here and Orcure him to death. Now that he's dead, that's going to be all 6 captains. And we're going to get this cutscene to do the ring race. Ring race are really simple. All you have to do for the ring race is spam your quick attacks. That's why you want to save magic, because you're going to use quite a bit of it. And sometimes they won't let you do attacks. And as you can see, I used about 24 shots there. So, but getting rid of the 3 ring race with quick shots is going to be your fastest bet. And that's going to be the end of the Black Gate. You're going to get a nice chunk of lag as this cutscene plays. And that's going to be the end of the Black Gate. I'm not going to bother showing the upgrades because you don't need to buy anything, because the next level you're going to be playing as Frodo. And so it's not going to be worth it to show off that. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you guys in the final part of the Return of the King Any% tutorial.